With Marvel Studios having many projects in development right now, and many that have come out since Stan Lee's passing, a few of them featured cameos by the legend himself, and most now are not featuring any cameos, and now we have an update on the new Marvel Studios policy in regards to Stan Lee cameos, and Marvel Studios is not allowing them anymore. So this piece of info was recently revealed by Al Jean, the showrunner of The Simpsons, and he said that when it came to the recent Simpsons short, The Good, the Bart, and the Loki, he went to Marvel and Marvel Studios and was talking to them about including a Stan Lee cameo and possibly using old audio that they had. And he said that they came back to him and said, now that Stan Lee has passed away, he doesn't do cameos anymore. And honestly, that makes sense. Now, I've seen some people bring up, why is Venom doing it? How come Venom is allowed to? And, well, that's the thing here, guys. Venom is just putting, like, Stan Lee on the cover of a magazine. It's not him appearing as, like, a CG creation. It's not him appearing with old voice clips or anything. Because that just doesn't make sense anymore. They want Stan Lee to be honored in what he was honored in. They're going to honor him in different ways, but CGing a character or putting him in something where you're using old audio, it just doesn't fit right with sort of the ideas they have and respecting the family and everything, so they don't want to do it. And this makes sense to me, honestly. You know, I see exactly what they're saying here. Like, if you go back and look at all the Marvel Netflix shows, they had, like, a poster of him as a police officer on there, like, you know, employee of the month or whatever, and that worked. It's a nice little, you know, shout-out, it's a little Easter egg, but it's not like he was appearing in everything, you know, talking to them and all that, and that's kind of how they're gonna do it now, you know, a little nod here or there, a little mention, you know, somewhere in the back, there'll be a little Easter egg or something, but you don't need to go out of your way to do something that's completely weird looking, like CG him or something, because that just doesn't fit. And we know that when it came to some of the previous, you know, appearances after he passed, they already shot those. So, like, when they needed audio, Kevin Smith had audio and he gave it to them and they were able to insert it into a shot that was already complete. They didn't do anything weird. And I understand exactly what they're doing here, so that makes sense. And I think that's honestly the best way to go about it, because yes, he's passed away. Yes, people would like to see, you know, more of these Easter eggs appear, but what exactly would be the point? It honestly might become a little too distracting and just kind of, I don't know, it feels a little weird. It's, the man has passed, he's left a legacy behind, let's honor him in a different way, which is exactly what they're doing.